go! So one way to get in your body quickly is through putting on a blindfold. And it's something that I tell the couples that I work with a lot. If you happen to have a very stressful life, a very busy household, children, one way to connect quickly with your own body is by putting on a blindfold or giving the blindfold to your partner so that he or she can put it on. In this case, Roseanne has a blindfold on and you can't see anything. Let's just check. Nope.
Nope.
So it's a nice way to immediately create a sense of polarity. Polarity is attraction between one person and the other. Why? Because the way Roseanne now experiences the world is completely different than the way I experience it. Why? Because she doesn't see anything, and it's one of our most dominant senses, which also puts a little bit of responsibility on my shoulders to take good care of her. So imagine if you would do this as a kind of sensual foreplay or to connect with each other. Remind yourself that she doesn't see anything, and you can help someone walk around and feel how their body moves while they can't see. But in this case, that would make it difficult to make this video. So I'll show you something else. The way I can help Roseanne to really feel into her body and connect with herself is also by stimulating her different senses, by stimulating her smell, her hearing, her touch, and also, well, she can't see anything, but just everything, also how she can taste. And I'll show you just a few examples what you can do. And again, guys, this is not to make it super horny, that's not the point, but also just to give her an experience, right? For me, it can just be a little bit of plastic, but for her, it's like, yo, what is happening? How does it sound? You know, it gives her a sensation, but it can also be something else. Right? I can give her something to smell. And of course, I've got this here. Obviously, if you don't have this, anything else will do as well. But you can play with pretty much everything you can find. All right, so this is a way to really have Roseanne connect to her own bodily sensations. And also for me, you know, have a bit of fun. If you do these kind of things, you want to check in with each other. There are a few things that you don't want me to do. And I trust Roseanne that if she doesn't like something that I do, that she will tell me immediately, but always starts very gently, right? You don't have to make this a quick thing. And you can use these things. In this case, it's a whip, but obviously it can be other things as well. It doesn't really matter what it is. Let me see what I can use. Right, it can also be something like this. Or just your hands. She doesn't know what's going to come. Maybe she doesn't like the tickling in her feet. I don't think so.
Mm.
And in this case, she probably recognizes the smell. You can hold it against the lips and see if something happens. She may want to eat it. And drop it. So this is how you can really help someone get out of a busy day, out of the head, and become more in her senses. And obviously, I can also start to play with her or move her, touch her. And again, what I've seen many people do is do too much. It's like, okay, so she doesn't see anything. I have to entertain her. So I have to do, a lot of things and blah, blah, blah. Less is more, right? Even if I am just here and I don't touch her, she may be wondering what is going to happen, right? So just the expectancy of something that may or may not happen is already fun. Moving her own hands like this, holding it there, tickling her on the belly. You see, I do everything slowly and deliberately. Of course, if you know each other quite well, you can sometimes maybe make it a bit quicker. How's this for you, Roseanne?
It's fun. It's playful and makes me curious.
Makes
What
you
you're going to
curious.
do? Yeah.
What I'm going to do,
Yes.
right? Yeah, yeah. So, and also, now I'm doing it, but you can also do it both. Obviously, then it's more difficult to touch, but then you can see how it is to really touch without looking at each other at all. You can say, I can just turn off the lights. Yes, that's true, but it's still different. Still different. So you can try these kind of things out. So remember, if there's a busy day and you like to become a little bit more playful, this is one great way to start. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you tried it out, how it was for you. And see you next time.